Top 10 greatest playoff performances of all time. Did you know that only once in NBA history has two teammates scored 40 or more points in the same finals game? Imagine the intensity, the breathtaking spectacle of witnessing such epic performances. That's exactly what we'll be looking at today. Welcome to Court Coverage. In today's video, we'll highlight remarkable comebacks to record-breaking scoring, from unbelievable clutch shots to defensive masterclasses. This is about the games that went beyond just winning. This is about performances transcending into the realm of legends, etching these players' names in the golden pages of NBA history. So which legendary player do you think sees the top spot with the greatest playoff performance of all time? Well, let's find out. But first, if you enjoy this kind of NBA content, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Without further ado, let's get started. 10. Shaquille ONeal, a near quadruple-double NBA Finals marvel. Riding high on the waves of a 2000 NBA championship, Shaq was thirsty for more glory, and his hunger was never more apparent than in Game 2 of the 2001 NBA Finals. Up against the Philadelphia 76ers, ONeal launched an assault that was one for the ages. Shaq put up 28 points, snagged 20 rebounds, dished out 9 assists, and blocked 8 shots in a row of pure basketball mastery. His shooting was also superb. The outcome, a dominant 98-89 victory for the Lakers and a performance that came dangerously near to the elusive quadruple-double in NBA Finals history. This iconic match cemented Shaq's unbreakable spirit into NBA legends, a remarkable honor to his enduring legacy. 9. Damian Lillard, a blaze of glory in the 2021 playoffs. Casting our minds back to 2021, let's look at the high-stakes Game 5 in the first round of the NBA playoffs. On one side, we have the Denver Nuggets, while on the other side, we have the Portland Trail Blazers, led by Damian Lillard. Lillard, frequently the torchbearer for his team, faced the Nuggets almost entirely on his own.
He got it! Damian Lillard!
Everything about his performance was stunning. Lillard raged, pouring down an incredible 55 points despite the team's mediocre assistance, aided by a nearly perfect 12 out of 17 from beyond the arc. However, basketball can be cruel, and despite his heroics, the Nuggets won the game 147-140 in double overtime. Nevertheless, despite the loss, Lillard cemented his place in history by breaking the previous record for the most three-pointers made in a single playoff game. Not to be forgotten, he also delivered 10 assists. 8. Giannis Antetokounmpo's 50-piece in the 2021 championship clincher. Giannis Antetokounmpo's first appearance in the NBA Finals in 2021 was a turning point in his career, but everybody watching the Milwaukee Bucks star felt like he'd been here before. Giannis was an unstoppable force from the start, hitting his first 3 shots and scoring 7 points as the Bucks rapidly built a 12-2 lead. The first quarter ended with him finishing the period with a massive 18 points on 8 of 9 shots, maintaining his dominance. Game 6, though, was the real masterpiece. Giannis scored 50 points in a single scoring burst, joining a select group of just 7 NBA players to do so in a finals game. He grabbed 14 rebounds and made 5 blocks along with his outstanding scoring total. Since blocks became an official stat in the 1973-74 season, this achievement earned him the distinction of being the first player to have at least 40 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 blocks in an NBA Finals game. 7. John Stockton's passing masterclass in Game 5 of the 1988 Western Conference semifinals. On May 17, 1988, the tense matchup between the Utah Jazz and the Los Angeles Lakers captured the attention of NBA playoff viewers. The Lakers were adamant to maintain their position in Game 5 of the Western Conference's second round. On the other side of the court, Utah Jazz John Stockton stood poised to script an unforgettable performance. Stockton, an undeniable playmaking prodigy, wowed the spectators and perplexed the Lakers with his mysterious vision and accurate passing. He repeatedly threaded the needle to chalk up an astounding 24 assists, tying the postseason record. But that night, Stockton wasn't just a point guard who prioritized shooting. He scored 23 points, demonstrating his scoring abilities and giving his performance a tough layer. Even though the Jazz fell short 111-109, it was an evening that solidified Stockton's position as the best passer. His scoring total and playoff record of 24 assists highlight a masterful performance that continues to be remembered in NBA playoff history. Stay right where you are, because next we'll be looking at not just any basketball player, but a legend. Meanwhile, remember to leave a like and subscribe. 6. Michael Jordan, the 63-point playoff phenomenon. Let's go back to a monumental day in 1986, when Game 2 of the Boston Celtics and Chicago Bulls' first-round playoff series was eagerly anticipated. and none other than the illustrious Michael Jordan was the day's star. Jordan entered the arena that day prepared to change perceptions despite the stain of last first-round NBA playoff exits. In an onslaught that astounded fans and opponents, Jordan scored an NBA playoff record-breaking 63 points, shattering the previous mark for a single game. Even though the Bulls may have exited the 1986 playoffs without a series victory, Jordan's outstanding effort in Game 2 was a stunning example of brilliance and defiance. With 63 points and a remarkable 54% shooting efficiency, this show solidified Michael Jordan's place in NBA history. 5. Wilt Chamberlain's rebounding dominance in Game 3 of the 1967 Eastern Division Finals. Take a step back in time to the 1967 Conference Finals. The stage was set for the Philadelphia 76ers to meet the Boston Celtics, a strong opponent led by the legendary Bill Russell. But in this high-stakes battle, Wilt Chamberlain stood out above the others. Wilt, a towering figure of strength and skill, embraced the challenge with an unequaled zeal. In Game 3, Chamberlain brought down an incredible 41 rebounds in a display of determination and pure athleticism that set a record for the NBA playoffs that has not been broken still. Not only that, but he scored 20 points for his team as well. However, Chamberlain's perseverance and diligence brought him more than personal success. His play was a key factor in the 76ers' successful season that year, which saw them win the coveted NBA title in 1967. Chamberlain's 41-rebound performance remains one of the greatest moments in playoff history. 4. Kevin Durant. 49-point triple-double in Game 5 of 2021 Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Brooklyn Nets needed more than just points on the board, and boy, Kevin Durant did step up. KD surged the floor with a spectacular aggregate of 49 points, 17 rebounds, and 10 assists in what ended up being one of the most memorable playoff performances in history. In Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals, the determined effort changed the course, leading to a victory over the Milwaukee Bucks by a score of 114 to 108. Durant was nothing short of a basketball maestro in that game, directing each move with exquisite finesse. By becoming the first player ever to amass at least 45 points, 15 rebounds, and 10 assists in a playoff game, he cemented his place in NBA history. And he accomplished it all while bearing the weight of his team. The Bucks could only marvel at Durant's performance. Though the Bucks ultimately won the series, Durant's Game 5 masterclass will live on in the annals of playoff greatness. 3. LeBron James. The 2007 phenomenon that defied expectations. The Eastern Conference Finals were currently in full swing in 2007. The Cleveland Cavaliers, led by the young phenom named LeBron James, was facing the Detroit Pistons, a team seeking to reclaim a championship. It was expected of the Akron Hammer to save the Cavaliers from darkness, a daunting job for any player. LeBron, though, defied every expectation on that particular day. The battle in Game 5 against the Pistons was nothing short of spectacular. The game was heated and went into 2 dramatic overtime sessions. But as the final buzzer went off, LeBron James had the last laugh. James made a frantic effort, scoring a game-changing 25 straight points in the fourth quarter to help the Cavaliers win. The Cavaliers secured their first-ever appearance in the NBA Finals with a nail-biting 109-107 victory, thanks to their heroic individual attack. LeBron scored a whopping 48 points, grabbed 9 rebounds, and dished out 7 assists in the game's final minutes, while shooting an amazing 55% from the field. LeBron's performance in Game 5 did more than just ensure victory. It also highlighted the emergence of a new NBA superstar. 2. Kobe Bryant, the master of clutch in the 2010 Conference Finals. Immerse yourself in the electrifying atmosphere of the 2010 NBA playoffs as the Phoenix Suns sought to claw their way back, aiming to force a Game 7. However, their opponent, none other than Kobe Bryant, was about to offer them a lesson in the art of series closure. Kobe scored a staggering 24 points in the second half thanks to his arsenal of unblockable fadeaway shots.
Bryant from way downtown. That's unguardable.
The final buzzer announced a 111-103 Lakers victory, with Bryant capping the contest with a game-high 37 points. His last 2 minutes of Game 6 were classic. He grabbed center stage as the Lakers' backs were against the wall. He fought through opponents with a fierce 9-point run, making jump shot after jump shot. Well aware of Kobe's impending attack, the Phoenix defense could only stand by and watch as he took charge and directed the play. Even Suns coach Alvin Gentry was in awe of his dominating performance in the final seconds. If there were doubts about who owned the NBA, Kobe's clutch heroics in Game 6 erased them all. 1. The 2016 Finals, LeBron and Kyrie's historic dual dominance. Game 5 of the 2016 NBA Finals was on the horizon, and the Golden State Warriors, who led 3-1, were just a game away from winning their second straight NBA title. However, when Draymond Green was suspended for Game 5, the chessboard moved, giving the Cleveland Cavaliers a fighting chance. LeBron James and Kyrie Irving, the dynamic combo of the Cavaliers, were primed to deliver a historic performance. Both teammates scored over 40 points in a single possession, accomplishing a historically rare achievement that entrenched their places in the history of the NBA. The series was sent back to Cleveland for Game 6 when LeBron and Kyrie relentlessly attacked the once impenetrable Warriors defense, each scoring an incredible 41 points. However, LeBron's astonishing performance wasn't just about the points. He also dominated the floor, grabbing 16 rebounds, giving out 7 assists, and making a defensive contribution with 3 steals and 3 blocks. On the other hand, Kyrie captivated with his superb shooting and playmaking, capping off his 41-point outing with 6 assists, 2 steals, and 3 rebounds. Thanks to their joint masterstroke, a crucial 112-97 victory for the Cavaliers at Oracle Arena ensured the title race would continue. And there you have it, folks. So with all these unforgettable performances in mind, who do you think will be the next player to join this illustrious list? And what records do you think are the next to be made? Let us know in the comments section below. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.